Hi, Luxies. Welcome back to the Luxury Live Show. Yes, I'm still alone. My good friend here and my co host, Fashion Bee Amy, will be back in January. So I am taking today's luxury live stream one more time myself. And yeah, if you are joining, let me know. Say hello. I don't know how many people join because it is the end of the year. And I know a lot of you are having your lunches, not dinner, sorry, your lunches, your shopping. Oh, hi, Chris. Hello, hello. And yeah, everybody's out. Like I feel like going out later. I don't know. I'm like, should I go out? Should I go? I know if I go shopping, then if I go out, I might do shopping. So I'm gonna like maybe not go out. But anyway, today's just a chit chat, and I usually do this with Amy in January. We talk about a luxury mindset. We set the tone for the year, and we kind of review what we did in the year. So I thought today would be a good time to just sort of I get like a sneak peek of what I'm thinking of. I have been dropping little hints in my daily videos for the past couple of months of how my brain's going, like how my heart, my brain, my mind, my soul is feeling about luxury. I know, so deep, so deep. Yeah, I thought we'd just have a chat about it because we still have like 11 days before we say, okay, this is our resolution for 2026. So I can still change my mind. Okay, I still can change my mind. Okay, I'm fickle. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about what I want to do in 2026. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, JW Miller, VV. Hello, hello. I'm just calling you by your usernames. Yeah, so let me know what are your thoughts for your own, you can call them mindset, your resolution, your resolve, what you want to do for 2026. I feel okay, but that's also based on whoever that's commenting on my videos. But I feel generally a lot of people are going through a low buy, sort of like a little bit of a lower, less purchase, maybe year next year. I could be wrong, so please let me know. Because when I do my videos, I generally get comments about I'm happy with my collection, whether it's bag, jewelry, shoes, clothing. I mean, just generally, right? I tend to talk about handbags, but you could be more onto jewelry, you could be more onto everything or just ready to wear. So I feel like across the board, most people, again, could be wrong, but most people are on a reduced purchase for 2026. And it's not that in 2025, all of you bought a lot. It's maybe accumulation of the past 3 or 4 years that maybe now, maybe at least 2025, it's like sort of like, oh, I have reached my collections pinnacle, and then 2026 is sort of just enjoying it, maybe finding a couple. I don't know, they say that what like attracts like, right? So maybe all of you are just in the same mindset as me. Okay, so I'm kind of right. So a lot of buying in. So I'm gonna pull this comment. A lot of buying in 2024 and 2025. I'm just kind of decrease the spending in 2026. Yeah, I feel like for me it's the same. So my first initial thought for 2026. Okay, again, I could change my mind when we do our proper luxury mindset 2026 next month. My first thing that I want to do is low buy. I couldn't find the right word for it. I saw a comment say intentional purchases. I guess you could call it intentional. I use the word low literally, like low quantity. Quantity. Because I don't know, there's something about this year that even though my luxury purchases hasn't been in high quantity, but my overall purchases, like everything that I buy every month, it's just a lot. Like I feel like I've been buying a lot of things. Whether it's like little things for the house, little clothing, little jewelry, little, just a lot of little things that I'm at a point where just a lot of clutter. Yeah, I feel like just a lot of things, little things. And yeah, so I want to have this low buy. And then of course it'll apply to my luxury as well, right? Because who I can't be buying 5 handbags a year anymore. So low buy maybe it's just one bag, two maybe. Yeah, I kind of see 2 bags next year. Yeah, I just I feel it. Yeah, I agree. For the love of bags, it's sort of sorry, here we go. Wrong one. But here we go. This one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. For the love of bags. Purse piece. I'm feeling it, Cat. Yeah. Is it real? Is purse piece real? I'm with you. No, I'm kind of feeling it. I don't know what else to buy. I don't feel like there's anything that I wish to buy. I mean, there are a couple of things. I do again, I have like like split personality. I'm like, oh my god, this bag is so nice, so nice. And I can get excited about a bag or excited about a piece of thing. But after that spur of excitement, I find myself not really wanting it. It's sort of like, when the logical brain kicks in, it's like, oh, would you really use it? Do you really need something like that? You have something similar. So those questions in the brain are super strong right now. So even though I can get really excited about a bag that's a great deal, let's say from the resale market, or I get really excited if I see a nice design. In the past, that excitement overwhelms the logical brain. It's like, oh, it's so good. I will convince myself that that's so good. I really need it. But where I am right now, it's like I can get excited still. I like the design. I can see the functionality of it. I feel like it'll suit my life. But the voice of saying, girl, you got like 10 other bags that do the same thing, and you've got better bags in your collection. That voice is super loud. So maybe that's the purse piece voice who's saying, enjoy what you have. Really, really. I feel that the shift is coming. It's here. It's just feeling like, yeah, I don't really need it. So maybe that is that purse piece feeling. Vivi, I was pretty good most of 2025, but towards the end, I bought so much. Please share if you can. What did you get? What did you get? Oh, congrats, Clara. I'm done with exams, but have more for 2026. Okay. Yeah, we have all these good bags already. So whenever a item comes in, I find myself comparing it. Like again, we in the past when we first started, so I know I don't want to talk about Hermes, but really I have to give credit credit is due. Hermes for whatever it is, okay, all the hate, all the praise spend, all that stuff, and the craziness that goes behind it. I feel like it has been a really good lesson for me buying Hermes for a few things like patience and almost okay, I know it's so sick, okay? I know people are like, you've been psychoed by the brand, but I think there is merit to it because they took so much work to get a dang bag from them. And it's so freaking expensive. I compare a lot of my bags to this bag. It's like this trophy, right? This trophy of amazingness that whenever I look for another bag, I'm gonna use a really really far comparison, right? Say I look at a Michael Kors tote bag. I ask myself like, do I really need it? Because I have better bags. I have better bags. I have that Hermes bag. I have every bag in my collection now gets compared to Hermes, and then because of that, I ask myself, do I need these new bags? Because I have such great bags in my collection. So even though I may no longer be crazy buying those H bags, but it feels like I have completed my collection. I've completed what I want to buy, and nothing beats it. So sick, I know. Okay. For those H lovers, I think you get it, but maybe those that are like, oh, Birkin's just a Birkin. But the mentality of maybe this is sort of calming me down for chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing. So anyway, I think next year when I say low buy for myself, I really mean in terms of quantity. So I want to just do it generally across the board. So if I start to go on my favorite Shopee or Lazada app and I start to buy excess, I'm going to sort of pull myself back and use what I have. So when it comes to luxury, obviously you can't use the things down. But if I get suckered into some contemporary bag that I just want to buy because it's cheap or whatever, I would try to pull myself back and say, look, I have a lot of contemporary bags. I have my favorite Stan Oil bag. I have a bag from Oleada. I have my Longchamp bags to fill that gap. And then obviously, if I'm looking for a really expensive luxury bag, say I suddenly see a Chanel bag that is $8,000 that is like, oh, such a great design. I'm going to pull myself back because I'm pretty sure there's going to be something like that in my collection. Because to this point again, we all have good bags already. So maybe just for 2026. Yeah, just for 2026. I feel like I want to do this practice. Will it continue 2027? Let's not do more than 1 year. I don't know about all of you, but I can only plan so far right now. I plan a month ahead. I'm like, what are we doing next month? Okay, 2 months from now. Oh my God, 2 months from now? I don't know. 2 months from now. Next month? Okay, next month. I think we can do next month. It's not that the life is it so busy. Yeah, maybe there's just a lot of little things, right? And I just don't want to plan so far. Okay, we take a step at a time. So planning for the whole 2026, that's a feat already. Oh, Diana, let me tell you what I've done. I think in the last 2 years, or maybe 3 years, I created not a spam, like an email account, like a separate email account that contains all these mailing addresses so that every time you have to sign up for something, you get 10% discount if you sign up to be a member. I'm like, oh, okay. The email that I use is this random email that I created that is really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cat some crap. It's not that, but it's something like really, it sounds like a spam email. But I house all these mailing addresses and all these things there. So I don't have to bother about unsubscribing because I don't even open it. Once in a while, I'll open it. I'll be like, oh, what is all this? Close. Don't even bother. I mean, at one point, I was doing all this unsubscribe on my main email address. I thought, my gosh, I don't want my proper email address to be floating around out there. So I created a new Gmail account that whenever there's some shop that has a discount or some website, I just use that email. I don't care. This is a great point, Clara, point and question. Are we bored? Seems all the bags all looking the same these days. Super, super true. Everybody's looking like Hermes, I have to just say. Everybody has their own Birkin. Everybody has a version of their Picotin. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. The Hermes pie. Are we bored? I don't know, this is hard. Like, am I bored with handbags? I did this video, the Lux Chit Chat video, about why I'm so tuned to looking at people's bags. And not that I'm staring at what you have inside. I just like looking at bags. So if I'm bored at looking at bags, or if I'm bored generally, then I would be bored, right? But I'm not bored, but I guess it's sort of just almost business as usual. When I'm going out, I'm like, bag. First thing, okay. Maybe now I'll if they have a dog, I'll be like, oh, doggy. But yeah, I just look at people's bag. Like yesterday, I was walking in this train station across like this whole station, people everywhere, and my eyes were zoom onto this box Kelly 25. I was like, wow, in the wild. Obviously, I, illegally took a photo of it, but obviously I took the bag, okay, not take it. I'm like, ugh, because I want to see the bag. And I go into the lift with the same girl and I look at it again. Wait a minute. That's not a real Kelly. That's not a real Kelly. I could not, for the life of me, remember what she's wearing, what the other people was doing, whether she had long hair, short. No. But I remember the fake Kelly 25 box leather with the adjustable strap. So am I bored? Am I bored with bags? I get a kick out of looking at them. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's out of habit or something. Oh, thank you for sharing, Celine. Okay, I only bought one bag in 2025, a Picotin 22 Noir with gold hardware. Beautiful. I am selling a lot in 2025 to fund my first quota bag in 2026. A Kelly 25 and a Kelly 28. Wow. All out now. Okay, good luck. Good luck. Miss G. Hi, Kat. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Any advice on the Chanel walk? Been wanting this Le Boy walk. Ooh. Oh, let me see. Let me think. If you're getting it from the store, it is expensive. I don't know if you're buying it from the store or from resale. I'm I think the walk's a good purchase. I think I've changed my mind since my first video, in 2017, 2016, where I thought the walk is the most ridiculous thing because then we needed bags to put a lot of things, right? We needed the keys, the cards, a wallet, blah, 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 and all of that because everything was not digitalized yet, right? We didn't use Apple Pay, credit cards were not on the phone, you didn't have digital locks. Yeah, but right now, you don't really need to bring a bag actually. I can walk out of the house with just my house keys and my phone and I'm good to go because at least here in Singapore, we don't need to bring cash at all. Sometimes when the shop's like cash, then I'm like, cash? Cash? You pay now can? Pay now means it's like a direct debit. Cannot cash that. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have cash. I just don't have cash. So yeah. Go get it. Like get it. Whether it's from the store or from the resale market. The prices are obviously really expensive from the store, but it's still not those 10,000. I think it's 5 right now, which is significant because it used to be like 2 or 3, so it's nearly double. Oh yeah. True. The prices are Clara. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like it's gone. How is it gone? Everything's expensive, right? I just don't know. Like thinking about the Lindy 26, a bag that I want to get back in my collection. But it feels like the Slumberger ring where I'm like, what? What? Is it 14,000 now? Next month, less than 11 days, they'll have their 10% increase or 5% increase and boom, whatever number. Because at these 5-digit pricing, any small percentage is significant, right? It changes the number instantly. So yeah, it is a bit of an eye roll. Oh, okay. I kind of feel the same, like right, Shadow Mo. I finally got my Birkin this year and I don't know how to use it. It really woke me up and I kind of stopped buying and looking at bags. But who knows? New year, new runways, new things. You do get this moment of like, oh my God. And then for that period of time, some maybe forever, but for a period of time, at least for me, I don't look at any other bag. I'm just like, I cannot afford anything. I don't want anything. I have the best thing in the world. Everything's expensive. So you have a moment of like, you don't even want to look at bags. You don't want to buy anything because you have this thing in the house. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I got H Mini Kelly 2, a Loewe puzzle bag, VCA 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 VCA items, and a Cartier de Carrier necklace. Girl, you did well. You did well. Congratulations. Wow, that's a lot. But hey, as long as you're happy, YOLO. YOLO. No, it's not YOLO. Sorry. The right Gen Z word is diff. Do it for the plot. Eileen, I will compare my other bags to H. Do I need another bag from another Lux house? You're right. So I think the comparison now is getting closer. In the past, you would say, I don't mind buying Chanel because it's really not, is I get 3 Chanel bags for 1 Hermes bag. And quantity wise, the you get to play around with it. You get to resell it, and then make some money. Some of you will not, but you'll get at least your cost back. And you get to style 3 styles compared to this one boring Birkin. But today, the prices are so close. And you know that Hermes, okay, if you bought a Hermes, you know the quality is good, okay? They do really use good materials. The leather is just amazing, okay? If you touched it, you're like, wow, that's good leather. It smells, okay, anyway, I just want to rave about it anyway. It's good bags, okay? So then you get these good bags, price high, and everything surrounding. So not only just Chanel, right? LV is expensive, Loewe is expensive, Bodega is expensive. Then it sort of starts to be like, should you buy the other brands? Or wait a little, save a little bit more and then get the Hermes bags? It becomes that comparison. Yeah, I totally agree. Before, we can be more exploratory, buy everything else and just enjoy quantity. But everything is really expensive and the quality is questionable. At least with Hermes, it's fairly, it's fairly standardized, right? That's good. It's good, as in it is good. Oh, here's another one. Lux and Love 123. I'm with you, Clara. I'm tired of Hermes. I barely shopped there this year. Too pricey, too much of the same thing. Nothing exciting anymore. I probably shopped way too much there. It's also possible, right? Because maybe like, when you have a buffet, you're like, oh, everything. You eat everything. You try everything. This corner, the dessert, the soup, the veggie. After a while, you're like, I don't want to come here again. Okay. Then once in a while, you go back, you're like, I kind of miss the Italian station. That's pretty good. I'll have a little bit of the salad bar, but only once in a while because even though there's lots of food, you can't eat everything and it's expensive, right? Buffets tend to be expensive. So yeah, maybe you had the urge buffet and now you're like, I don't want to go there anymore. Like, I'm sick. Wow, congrats. Congrats. Okay, what low buys? Across the board, actually, for the lower buys. Across the board, low buys as in take the word low as literally low. Reduce the quantity. So start for shoes. I have a ton of shoes in my cupboard. Do I need to add another pair of shoes? The answer is no. Whether it's luxury or non-luxury or sport shoes, the answer is no, I don't. So I'm going to lower the quantity. Clothing as well. I really don't need another Lululemon top. I don't. I should be wearing it till the seams start to tear. I think I have like 15 of these. Low quantity. Jewelry. Do I need more rings? Oh my gosh, I need to grow another like 6 pairs of hands to wear every single ring on the finger. So the answer is no. Lower it. Makeup. Okay, so makeup I actually did really well this year compared to other years. Now, if I compare myself to an average makeup buyer, it's still more. But for me, who just loves, I just love watching makeup YouTube. I get really pulled into every single limited edition. I did really well this year. I just bought here and there, I think a handful of stuff, a handful for me. Okay. So I think I'll continue that. I'll lower it some more. Now, luxury bags. I did buy quite a few bags this year. I'm going to be doing my handbag collection video. I need to film it either today or tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I have to like think about what I really want to bring into my collection next year. I wouldn't mind having a Kelly pochette, but it's like Eileen said, it's just incredibly hard. I don't even know what kind of freaking ratio it is to get this bag. Is it even a quarter bag? I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, luxury bag wise, actually I have 2 bags for luxury that I do want to get. Definitely one, which is the Bottega bag. Firstly, I think I need to go and see it in store. Need to see it in store. Need to try it because I think it's all hyped in my head right now. So that's one. I feel like I should get another H bag, but then again, I don't know. But I think that's it. Like if anything else comes, it's because I did not practice my low buy. All right, let's share to Shadow Momo. Actually, this may be a noob question, but how is everybody using their Birkin? I feel more comfortable using my Chanel bag, but the Birkin feels so out of place in everyday setting. High five. Okay. Okay, everybody's helping her out. Okay, so it's like, yeah, just use it every day. Just don't bother. Just bring it to the hairdresser, Target. Bring it to Sheng Siong in Singapore. Fair price, cold storage. Just maybe not the wet market, but Sheng Siong is as close as you can get to that. Birkin is a tote bag. A tote cannot be 25, period. It needs to be 35. 35, nothing less. I mean, you can have small tote bags, tiny ones. Yeah. Yeah. Bring it to when you tap Uncle Bihun. Ipao. No chili, no chili. No chili. Yeah. Just use it. I think for me, my black Birkin has, I think because now it's been a few years, right? I have that bag. I do just use it now. I just take it and use. I still bring it shopping though, but it's not the most practical bag for shopping, honestly, because you lose a limb. You're like holding the bag. And then if you're trying to like buy things, gosh, it's such a pain, such a pain. Anyway, okay, so low buy, that's where I'm coming with my low buy. So take the word low literally. Sort of maybe I'm setting the intention that next year I want to just buy with intention. Like really, really, do I need it? So maybe every time I look at a pair of shoes, I will ask myself this question: do you need it? because you have a lot. So maybe those two are the two things that I have to kind of put them together. And hopefully by end of the year, I can sort of revisit and say, yeah, I didn't buy much. Hopefully, because I know some of you didn't buy much. Maybe it came naturally. It's not natural to me. I like to buy things. If I'm like, ooh, toilet paper, let's buy the bigger bag of toilet paper because it's cheaper. And then I'll store it. I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's so much toilet paper. So much toilet paper. And then or whatever, towels or what. Ugh, I just cannot. I just cannot. Enough. Okay, second thing. And I have to thank the my subscribers, all of you, that you gave me this idea. You gave me this almost epiphany about types of bags I should be bringing into my collection. It's bags that are just fun, right? Fun, for me to go out, for me to enjoy my own, my little vice, my little secret. I just don't need to bring my luxury bags for work. So if I do buy bags next year or even in the future, one thing that I want to buy, I mean, one thing that I would remove from my criteria is bags for work. I just don't use bags for work. I don't use my luxury bags for work. I would rather use my Longchamp, my Foray Lepage. That one also, it's because it's so dinged up. It just looks nasty. I use my Stand Oil bag right now for work. I use my laptop bag. So I don't actually like to use bags for work. But I have bought bags for work and they always fail. My Gucci bag failed. I had a Gucci bag for work. I bought the YSL puffer bag. I also thought it would bring for work. I always try to buy bags because I thought they were great for work. But yeah, they don't last in my collection. Bags that last in my collection tend to be those prettier bags, cute bags, like my Chanel micro bag that I wear occasionally and I have fun with it. So yeah, my mindset is now when I want to buy things, it's for me, for the future me, maybe like the person that's not working anymore, just enjoy and create a collection that is fun and not so work related. Hong Kong is different. Everyone is wearing luxury bags. I take one bag or one piece of jewelry, everyone's all hyped up. Hong Kong is hardcore, yeah. Hong Kong is hardcore. See, yeah, this is what I mean. I wear the same backpack. I mean, just change my backpack, but for the longest time, I was using my gray crumpler backpack for work. And then maybe in the past few years, I wanted to be fancier, and I started bring tote bag and all that. Nah, backpack all the way, okay. And yeah, so second thing that I'm really going to practice is when I look at a bag, I want to know that it's for me. Even if it's a day in the weekend or a very occasional event, I will buy it for that. But only if I need to, yeah. So that means I don't actually have lots of pockets of time to enjoy bags, which also means I don't need so many bags. So it's sort of like, ooh. The answer is you don't need so many bags. So I know. We just don't want to listen to that answer. We don't listen to it. We don't listen to it. Right, exactly. Thank you. Gucci bamboo bag. I bought it for work. What a mistake. Because the bag's beautiful. Okay. But I think the intention was wrong. That I thought I wanted it for work and it just didn't fit. And I sold the bag. But if I think back about it, maybe if I didn't buy it with the intention for work, I would still have it. Because it was so like, oh, this bag not suitable for work. Blah, blah, blah. I let it go. And I think that was such a beautiful bag. But yeah. Anyway. Yes, there you go. Don't use your luxury bags for work. work in aerospace manufacturing industry. Gen Spot, Lululemon, drawstring bag. Perfect. Who is going? I don't know. Not I for me, not anymore. Right? I will probably the most luxury bag I would use for my work because I work in a little bit like projects and all that, running around. The most luxury would be my Foray Lepage. That's it. Anything more than that would be overkill, honestly. Overkill. I can't bring my Birkin to work. It's just like maybe I'll bring a Firkin, like I get a fake Birkin and then I'll bring that and be like, it's fake. It's fake. Some of the girls in the boutique gasp when I treat my rodeo bag by throwing it on the floor when I'm in the changing room. It's just a different world. Yeah, totally. Chris, pausing on luxury and being more thoughtful with my choices in 2026. Agree, agree. I think it's all about revisiting. I saw, oh yes, call it less buy. Yeah, maybe it's less buy. All right, maybe when we do next month, I'll call it less buy, less. Reduce. Okay, my final one for just the initial thoughts. Today is just initial thoughts. Really, it's not about what I'm gonna truly set when I do this live stream with Amy next month. But one of it is so it kind of ties, right? So I want to have less buy. I want to buy things that are really not for work anymore. I just want to buy things that I want to enjoy. And with that, I still buy, right? I still buy, but I am more, oh, I'm gonna use this word. I'm more brave to do big ticket items. So I guess this is called price creep in a way, right? Because the when you start working, maybe the price is 500 and you'll be like, oh my God. And then you buy that 500 and you're like, oh, okay, you get, you know, you're okay with that. And next thing you go 1,000, you go, ooh, 1,000. And then now it's, when you reach the 1,000, next thing you go 5,000, you reach 5,000. And so the price creep in the head, after a while, you get used to that number and you're like, did I just buy that five, seven, $10,000? You know what I mean? But I'm not saying that I'm going to buy crazy numbers next year. I'm just saying that if there was one or two items, because it's less, but it's something that I really, really, really want, I will put more thought into it. Okay, not I'm going to jump and buy it. I'm just saying that I wouldn't just push it aside because it's so crazy. Because I'd rather have one beautiful thing, whether it's the price of three things, than to have three things and have more. So I think my mindset's sort of shifting to this one precious item, price whatever, as compared to having multiple. Yeah, thank you. Buy less, buy better. Yeah, buy less, but buy better and for longer. So let's just, you know what? The best example I think to use this would be like watches, right? Because watches are those that are like, oh, did you just buy that Patek? Which I'll never get offered one, and maybe I'm not there yet. Okay, that's just like, oh, even saying the word Patek Philippe, I've got like gastric juices, maybe from the coffee. But that's like that's something, right? So what how much is a Patek? I don't know, 50. I'm not there. Maybe okay. Let's just use watches because that's kind of like example. Would you rather buy, say, 4 fashion watches, say a Chanel J12, an Hermes H10, an Omega, some Constellation, and then some Casio watch, 4 of those, then accumulate all of that and just buy one Patek, assuming it's 50. I don't know. So the value will be super large and it's only one. But I feel like maybe that's where I'm kind of going for. So instead of buying 3 bags, okay, or 3 pieces of jewelry. I'll just buy one and just love it. And that could be the only thing that I buy for the rest of the year. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking of next year. Since I'm already going to be buying less of everything, I might as well, every time I buy a little bit less, I'll put it aside, put it aside, put it aside, put it aside. And I'll just have one. Yeah, I'd rather have one and really, really, really love it. See? So yeah, you're right. So you have one, you're happy you've done it. It was a chunk of money and you're satisfied. Just so satisfied compared to having multiples. So maybe that's something that I'm thinking of doing next year because it's really easy to it's not easy to buy, but it's easier to buy the smaller items, right? Because you see, oh, this is 2,000 or 1,000 there or 4,000 there. And it add up everything, it's say 8,000 already. But maybe you could put that into one item that's so much more, it's so much better for you. Shadow Momo. But do you think it's also a journey, like slowly realizing you like something bit by bit? Just like bags, like level up until you hit the Patek Birkin. Hence, since we end up shopping here and there. It's also possible. Yeah, it's also possible. You can buy a little bit, and you kind of know finally, right? You gotta. I agree. Like I would never know this feeling unless I have done what I've just said, right? Buying a little bit there, buy a little bit there, make a little regret here, make a little regret there. You know, you gotta make those mistakes. Otherwise, you never know, right? Whether it's buying bags or in life. When we talk about life, yeah, you got to make the mistakes. You got to make the mistakes. You got to have the regrets. You got not regrets, but you got to make the mistakes. You got to be aware, like I could have done better, and then you adjust. And for those that are watching, haven't started, you guys are lucky because you have the advice right now. Because you're like, good tip. Because you don't want to be where at least where I am, buying a little bit, and then sell, throw, give away, whatever. And then go like, oh man, I should have just accumulated everything and just buy that one item or that 2 items. Has anyone noticed Rolex is offering a lot of watches? I've been offered so many. Do I want a Rolex? Nah. I don't mind having an no. I'm not there for Patek for sure. No, I can't. I can't. That's maybe that's 2027 or 2028. You know what? Maybe I will step into a Patek store when I'm 50. So I'm 43 now. So I've got several more years to go. And yeah, maybe then. I can't do Patek. Patek is like what, 50, 60? I'm not there. Mentally, I'm not there. I haven't, my price creep hasn't reached that yet. My price creep is still like a Birkin. It's like that. It's like, mm, mm, mm. That's so funny. I passed on them for me, then bought my husband one for Christmas with his money. That's so funny. Oh, watches got hit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I think we need to make the little like purchases to know, like, like you buy Hermes jewelry or you buy any kind of jewelry, you always start off with the most basic pieces, right? And then after a while, you start to level up because you look at the basic piece, you're like, yeah, maybe you should have a diamond there. And then when you look at diamond, you're like, yeah, maybe the diamond should be bigger. And it keeps going and it goes and goes because you sort of get used to it, and then you sort of know what you like, and maybe at a point you're like, oh, that diamond's big enough. Okay, then you stop. Have I tried a Patek? I haven't. I haven't. Honestly, I haven't. Like I've been wanting a Santos. When I finally tried, it was so boring. I prefer the ostentatious Rolex. You're like that. Give me the bling, the goldy gold, ka-ching, ka-ching. I agree. Okay, because Rolex, like every time I see somebody wearing a Rolex, it whether it's ostentatious or it's bling, but it's still nice. The Jubal Wait, is it Jubilee? Wait, there are two bracelets, right? The one that's shiny a little bit more. It's actually really nice, like a jewelry. As now I've seen it with like the white gold, or maybe it's stainless steel, but the white gold Jubilee bracelet on a girl, on a lady. Nice. Yeah. Show me a pate. Pate. I don't have one. Oh my goodness. When I get there, okay, that's like in 6 years. 6 years, okay? I may step there and say, I would like to put my name down for a pate, and then be like, how much is it? It's 100,000. What? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I don't. I don't have a pate. I have an AP, which was my highest price creep ever, but that's it. Yes, Jubilee bracelet with bling bling diamonds. Yes. Yes, all out. I do have one. I do have one. An AP. Super boring actually. Doesn't have the bling bling diamonds. Uh yeah, I like the watch. Yes. Eileen, your watch collection is nice. Not sure of the Rolex in Singapore, but I believe it's definitely not as difficult to get as before. Can't buy any more watches. My hub got me another one for my birthday this year. Like it's a nice one. Nice one. I always okay. I always like watches, but I have this pathetic wrist. Okay, I have this. I always call I have like this monkey wrist. Like, so when I wear really big watches, it just, doesn't look good. So maybe I'll just buy the dainty like size, the Rolex, the girl like the tiny one. What's it? Size 20? What is it? It's 30, wait, 31, 34, 36. I think it's 27 or something, like 25. Nobody buys those anyway. Yeah, nobody buys those. They usually you can get those on like on display. But for me, it'll be perfect because my wrist is so tiny. Look, 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 look. It's so tiny. Like this big. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. That's one of my guilty pleasures. Hmm. But yeah, okay. So three things that I want to do in 2026. I think I have more, just that we'll keep it for next month's chit chat with Amy, because Amy also has some intentions for 2026. But yeah, I think these three set the tone for me. Bags that are, yeah, just fun. And I think because it's that well, not to say I'll buy more, but I wouldn't mind looking in the resale market because they tend to be much cheaper. But then again, because I have an intention of buying less, so even if I see a cheap fun bag, I will have to really ask the hard question: do I want to bring it into my collection? Because if I didn't have this second intention of buying less, and I just say, I'm not buying bag for what, I'm buying for fun, I can go pretty crazy. I can, oh my god, this is cheap, that's cheap, this is cheap, that's cheap, resale is here, is going down. And then I will get a lot of stuff, which um defeats the purpose of me trying to buy less, right? So they need to go hand in hand. And then finally, because I am buying less, I may have a little bit more maybe funds. Yeah, in a way that I just don't want to buy so much and denying myself of that. I would rather buy something that's more, I guess, expensive or at least intentional with just one or two things. We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to be good. I know. You guys are like, get your Patek. I'm like, girl. No, 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 no. If I really want to get another watch, I would go like big ass Rolex, okay, like gaba, or or go for another AP. Like I think they are easier, and maybe the style suits me more because it's a bit more sporty and edgy, right? So maybe that. Patek is just because everybody says Patek is that Patek is the Hermes, and you're like, but I'm not really a fan of it. Like they kind of look similar, right? Patek and AP, they have the same like shape thing and the bracelet. I know people who are watchers are like, no, they're not the same. You crazy? I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Visually, they kind of sometimes look the same. Anyway, yeah. If I were to get another watch, it would be probably either a really fancy blinged out Rolex or a fancier AP watch. Yeah. Maybe when I'm 50. It's just too much. That kind of price creep is wah, wah, wah. Thank you. Yeah, get an AP eventually. Get one. Actually, if you just put your name down in the store, I think the watches are easier to get now. For sure. So that is my little chit chat for the day in terms of what I want to do next year. What about all of you? What about all of you? Put one thing that you will do next year. Like tell me. One thing, and with let's do luxury, yeah. So you could do a lot of things. You want to travel. But for your luxury collection, what's one thing that you want to focus on? It could be totally not buy anymore. That's also a focus. It could be totally never buy Hermes again. That also can be a focus. Just buy Hermes also can be a focus. What else? It could also be like just buy jewelry. Do custom jewelry. Like what? Okay, so only my SO and some jewelry. That's great. That's a good start. Just like, okay, just buy my SO. One thing. Oh, isn't it launching again? I think it's launching again, right? I saw some. Wait, I saw an Instagram post. Or maybe he's okay. I'm confused. So maybe all of you have the juicy gossip, okay? But I remember seeing a post from Matt D about the bags, like denim bags. Okay, sorry, we're diverting a little bit, but I remember is he stopping to post? Because I saw this long article, but I wasn't focused on it. But something about he's not posting anymore or he's being shut down or something, right? Oh my gosh. Wait, let me check while all of you are typing what you will do next year. Matt D. Oh my gosh, is his account closed? Okay, I'm not sure. I thought I saw something about. I thought I saw something about the because I used to I follow this account for all the LV stuff, which is why when you put LV denim speedy, um I was like, yes, I remember seeing it. Just appeared to my head. So I have like two brains working at the same time. Okay, launching in March. And what is this? What are you? Ooh, Kelly, $25. Rouge Page Palladium hardware. Yes, manifest it. Launching in March. Okay. Oh, LVM. Oh, yeah, something like that, right? And shut and close him down, is it? Swear, I cannot remember. I don't remember. Appreciating him. Okay, Shadow Momo saying one thing, not to be distracted by new hype releases and buy something more long term. I'm so tempted by the new Chanel slouchy bag by Matthew, and yes, maybe one day a Kelly pochette. Okay, that's two things, two bags. That's all. That's all you get. That's all you get. Okay, write that down. Put it on your vision board, which I still have. It's a bit of a fail, but I still look at it. Oh, compensating him. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I remember now. That's right. So anyway, so is he not posting anymore? Is he not posting anymore? Can somebody tell me? So he's not posting anymore, right? Because there are a few people that I follow for Hermes stuff. And not Hermes, sorry. Well, not Hermes. I follow a few people for LV. So I follow him. I follow Foxy LV. There's one Cloud9 or something, Cloud9, Web Cloud something. And I think I got a new one from a one subscriber sent to me, some FG something. So there are 4 accounts. But I think most of those that pop up for me is Matt. So he's not posting anymore, is it? Because then I wouldn't be able to know. Where am I going to get my sources from? Oh, where am I going to get my LV information? Because I don't have any LV essay anymore. Eileen says 2026 will be like 2025. I decided not to have anything in mind or say I'm not buying. I'll just let nature take its course. Send me the bag. It's up to you. Bag or no bag, up to you. I manifest for you. Bag. Cargo. Cargo. Boom. It's like, wow, this nature working too hard. The bag coming too fast. Oh, Jen, you got some dainty jewelry. Lux and Love. I have 3 Rolexes and I'm done. I don't like AP or Patek. My husband is way more into watches and he's not into AP at all. I guess it's not for us. I really love my Rolex watches. I'm happy. Okay, you guys are making me FOMO on this Rolex thing, okay? okay, I'm feeling a little FOMO, right? I tell you, I'm feeling the FOMO. Eileen's got Rolex, you got 3 Rolex. Neil's got a few Rolexes, 1 Rolex. Okay. Am I missing out? I'm missing out. I'm missing out. I got this cookie. I feel like eating. Okay lah. Maybe I'll get a Rolex next year. Thought not as if the money fly from the sky. Huh? Woo, Rolex money. Just saying. See? A lot of bags like, maybe I'll get a Rolex. Is it a Rolex year for us all next year? Is it? Maybe that should be out. Maybe I should add that into the luxury live stream, luxury mindset. Everyone get a Rolex. See? I love that. I'll buy an Esso, maybe some jewelry, and maybe a watch, maybe a Rolex. You just added one more item, girl. Ooh, are we getting an SO? Actually, seeing how the luxury market is right now, I think if you really ask an SO from your essays, I think it will appear. I mean, I think so. I think so. Yeah, Jen, tell your essay that you're interested. Never ask, never know. Okay, just ask. Doesn't cost you anything. Can I have an SO? No. Okay. Can I have SO? Sure. Lottery. Ask. Just not make Rolex money. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. We all need Rolexes next year. Buy one. I do know the Rolex person at one of the stores. One of the gym members that joins my class. He works for Rolex, like Rolex itself as the distributor. And I think he was telling me like every few years, because they're staff, they get an allocation, so you can pick a watch. So I was telling him that I would like to get one. That was like 2 years ago. So he actually got me in touch with one of the Rolex stores in Singapore, the manager. I went in to talk and I was offered a watch straight away, but I was like, I don't have money now. So I do have a contact. I need money though. I need money. Money, money, money. Give me money. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. But Rolex is so expensive in Singapore, really lah. The price and the what do you call it? The currency exchange and the tax, totally not worth buying here. But of course, if you get offered one, not bad lah. Ooh, somebody's gonna get an SO. What are you gonna make? Share, do share. Is it? I feel like it's gonna be a Birkin. It's a Birkin, right? It's a Birkin. It's a Birkin. 25. Cellier. Okay, I'm just scrolling up. See what else are you saying. Hang on. I just saw this. I'm Hispanic and we don't put our bags on the floor. The saying is your money will disappear fast. I'm not thinking. Why did you say this earlier? I put my bag on the floor. Oh. Now that I've seen it, my bag is never going on the floor ever again. I'm not taking any chances as well. No. Eileen, seriously not. Don't put your bag on the floor. At least hang it. Ayo. Oh my goodness. Oh, SO season is, I think SO season for spring, summer is, yeah, May to, yeah, right, May, March to May, maybe June. It extended to June because I did my SO in June. So whatever, maybe that's trickling, because they get an allocation, right? So whatever's left, maybe some of the VIPs don't take it, which is possible, right? Because not every time an VIP is offered an SO, they will take it. They get offered probably every single season, so they have a choice of the color. Whereas for us, which are H peasants, like, do you want SO? Have you spent enough? You don't really have that kind of offers all the time. So you will pick whatever colors available. So some of them don't take it, and then it'll get trickled to be leftovers, and then the essays will choose, okay, which person has been asking, and then they will give it to you. I would think those leftovers are in June, and then after that there's another season, I think August to October. Yeah, so September. Okay, yeah, May and September. So October also another last trickling of SOs. So you can also do some in October, but that's only if they have extras. Yeah, because I did my SO in October. Was it? Wait, let me think. I think I did my SO in October. Wait, let me check. I can just look back at the pictures. November. Oh yeah, October. This is a surprise reveal for the non-members, since this is public. But because it's the last live of the year, now you know. Now you know. Yeah, I did one at end of October. Exciting. Mm. I don't think 2 years apart. Oh, 2 years. You mean like when you can do an SO? Yeah, I think every 2 years. Just you have to remember to open it. Ask, can I have another SO? Can I have an SO? Hi, Annie. Man, I'm feeling a bit of a FOMO, I have to say, yeah. This Rolex thing, like maybe next year is a good year to go to store and get one of those hard to get Daytonas. Daytona. No lah, not Daytona. What's the popular ones now? Submariners? Submariner? You Rolex people are laughing right now, I know. Sub something? All I know is just the basic dial, dual, the date just, date just, or what's the one with date and day date, day date, date. The hard to get is simply the entry range of. Oh, really? Is this a challenge? Shall we do it? Go there, like. I would like the Oyster Perpetual in green dial. They're like, who are you? Who are you? Oh. Hey, that uncle, after he fry your kway teow, is gonna pack up the hawker and drive off with his BM, okay? And the Rolex is like blinging there with the diamonds. Shouting at you. Pack up, clean everything. BM at the back, don't play. Audi. Audi. Typical big one, black color. Not any other color, black. Bit old, but still. Lux, I've never got an SO, so jelly. I'm not going bankrupt to get one. I feel I'll never get one no matter how much I spend. You know, it's don't go crazy. I went crazy on my first SO, so it's definitely painful. And mine was a little bit of a hostage bag, so but getting the bag's actually not that hard. I think getting the SO, it's that spend towards it. That's when they hold. They can make you spend more. Yeah, then it's like, ugh. If you really want an SO, so many being sold in the resale market. Like, it's hard to get SOs in the resale market. It's just whether you want the combination. See. You making me and Eileen FOMO now. Oh my gosh. But you got it. Okay, that's it. I am walking into the store to put my request and ask for one. You're like, hi, Mr. Rolex. Would it be possible that I put my name down for a OP XX dial? So jelly, yeah. Green, no. Wow. And that green is the Rolex green. That Rolex green, not that green, the green. Okay. It's part of my let's buy, one. My goodness, that's crazy. They would at that kind of spend be 2 SOs for you. It is Singapore ke? Ini Singapore. Singapore's mad. Oh. Yeah. Did you ask? Did you ask? Oh my goodness. That's a lot and no SO. Wow, if I'm your SA, I'll be like, for sure give you SO. For sure. I'll be like, would you like an SO? Are you in Singapore, girl? This 2 and 1 is a lot, huh? I bet you're in Taka. Are you a Taka customer? Are you Taka? Taka lah, must be Taka. You should speak to the... No. If it's Taka, there's no way talking to the manager. Mm. I think it's because of the manager. Taka! All the Singaporean girl, you're like, Taka, Taka, blame Taka. I don't dare, man, because so we have a few stores, right? For those that are not in Singapore, if you ever visit Singapore, please don't shop at Taka. Don't go to Hermes Taka, okay? That one, wow, that one is a hard store. That one you gotta like, but you get the bags. You get really nice bags there. Yeah, you get like you want what, you give you what, but it's a competitive store, and I think we talked about it. It's a store that they have, what do you call it, like some point system in the mall. So whatever you spend, you get like rebates, and if you have, and then when the mall has some double day or triple day points, you get like triple rebate. No, not triple, like double rebate or something. So instantly you get discount on your items already. So because of that, it tends to be a little bit more a little bit more competitive. Oh, okay. You are not in. Okay, not Singapore, but still, that's great. California is California is California like this? Wow, is California tough? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure about the stores in America. There's like New York, the big. I always hear about New York. Obviously Seattle has a lot of customers from Canada, but the rest I'm not really sure. What Las Vegas? Vegas has also quite a few H stores that are pretty competitive. Oh, you're in California, so JW is like, just go in, buy a lipstick. Where's my SO? Where's my SO? Where's my SO? Ooh, Pawn. You know, but that's so silly, don't you think so? Because why would they not want her as a customer? Because like, or okay, maybe I buy a bag because you burn them out, you burn out, and now totally from some money to Chinese say 雞蛋都冇啊 egg or chicken egg also don't have give you. Yeah, never mind. You can have more money to buy another Rolex. I shop at FSH and Severs. Trust me, it's real. Real as in they don't want you to get a bag. Like they they sort of just don't want to give it to you. Really? What? I always, okay, one of my luxury bucket lists, luxury bucket list is to buy a bag from FSH or whatever, and like Paris. I think that's like, that would be, wow. Ching. Like getting, okay, first, like, getting a store offer wherever. So I ka-ching, achieved. Yay, unlocked, new level unlocked. Ding, got my Birkin. But I think the like 100 level unlock was to get a bag from Paris. Ooh. Yes, they pick who they want to have bags. So funny. Need to play some cool game to beat the French beehive. That's so funny. Yeah, but okay, yeah, like what saying is like it's maybe they do pick. Just like squeeze you out a little bit more. Gosh. What? So you're having luck overseas, but not in your local store. That is crazy. That's crazy. Hmm. Okay, okay. Well, definitely if I ever get to go to Paris one day, I wanted to go next year to visit my brother who's in not London, he's in some outskirts of UK, some farmland. I don't know where he is, some Manchester outside, I don't know where. Anyway, if I visit him, was thinking of visiting him next year for a holiday and then stop by Paris. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Like a short holiday. I mean, I won't be doing like 2 weeks there. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do in a farmland? My brother stays in some place that has nothing to do. Nothing. It's like, ah. So maybe that would be fun. Take a trip to the UK, hang out, eat some really nasty food there. Mm. And then take an Euro train. Is it a Euro train? Aero train to Paris. Shop for a couple of days, then go back. That could work. Yes, stop by Paris. I think you can play the game. Ah, maybe, maybe. Yeah, try. Like if you go to Paris, why not? Right? Give it a go. Gamble a little. The thing is, you need to do the whole like lottery system, like mm, online. But I notice a lot of like, okay, firstly, YouTube is not the real world, so people say that sometimes you go in, you buy a few things, they might like you. They say, "Oh, do you have an appointment?" And then you say, "No, I try, but I can't get any." And they're like, "Oh, let's see if I have any cancellations." And they go to the back. And if they like you, maybe they're like, "Madam, follow me." Okay, okay. I'm dreaming. Okay, I'm dreaming. That one. I'm never that lucky. Yes, go and try in September. I think September will be a good time. Usually, like the summertime is not a good time because it tends to be very, very busy. Yeah, maybe, maybe. Anyway, something to consider next year, a Rolex watch. Yeah, I'll give it a thought. Like, and maybe something that's really simple, like the date just standard one with a little jubilee, like bling bling, like, ooh, pretty. For the love of bags, you're so funny. Maybe my Spanish will help since French don't like Americans. You crack me up. Yeah, but I won't be getting any of those crazy ones lah. It's a simple, like the basic of the basics. Maybe with some diamonds and for sure, I think they are cheaper in the Europe. But can you get it? Like it's also another kind of Olympics, right? Hermes is an Olympics. I think Rolex is also another one. You probably need a profile. Oh, I have to tell you, my Foray Lepage bag is on the way. I am so excited. It's coming next. It should be next week, next few days. I got the yeah, I think next week because I got the what is it shipment notification. I think the label has been created. So yeah, I'm gonna get my new bag. I'm gonna get my new bag. Ah, so excited. My AP is I don't know. Wait, let me check. Eh, It's the size 34. It's the Royal Oak self-winding size 34. It's not the standard size. It's just it's the women's watch because this 34 is the one that is I think a new size, not the 37. I have a picture. It's this one. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. How much is a Rolex OP ladies date just? I don't know. No idea, Irene. You can go onto the website. All the prices are actually stated in the website. You go to click the website, you do your configuration, and then boom, the numbers will appear. I know. The problem with it is I live with my Apple Watch. Actually, the Apple Watch is such a pain. Like I want to wear other watches, but because everything is so convenient in the Apple Watch, it's so hard to detach it from my hand, my wrist. Like, I pay, I, I check my steps, I play my music. It's so bad. If they were to create a, Apple ring, like the same thing that I can wear the ring and pay with the ring, I would wear that ring all the time. But right now is this dang watch on my hand. So difficult, so hard. So all my watches, I can't wear them because when I when I wear my say I wear my Chanel J12 watch and I go onto the train, I want to do this. I want to do this on my Chanel watch. I'm like, oh dang it, dang it. Do it from my phone. I want to double side that. I want to click the Apple Pay on my Chanel watch. People are like, what the heck is wrong with you? So hard. This action of tap, 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 Apple Pay, ayo, second nature right now. Unless I know I'm going out and I'm not paying anything, nothing is coming out from my watch or my phone, then I'm okay. But if I know I'm running errands or I'm going like, window shopping or window shopping day, I can't. But maybe it's a good thing. So then, because I can't do Apple Pay on the Chanel, then I won't buy anything. USD, Irene, USD. This is USD. Oyster Perpetual Ladies Date Just. Yeah. You don't. I told my girls I want to get an Apple Watch. They asked, for what? Won't wear as I have other watches to rotate. Mm. Honestly, if you use your other watches more, you may not. But the moment you you assimilate, like you integrate the Apple Watch into your daily life, your other watches are gonna suffer. Daily life meaning, say you start to use your watch to do payments, Apple Pay, pay your Starbucks lah, pay your this lah, pay now there lah, pay this, pay that, pay that, pay that, pay that, pay. That's it. That's it. Or maybe another one is when you start to track your exercises, or you start to use it to look at your messages. But payment, I think that is the one that you will find so convenient. Game changer. Pay, 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 pay. Yeah, but if you don't do that, and you just maintain how you're doing payments and you just use the Apple Watch for exercises, it's still okay. But I have really integrated my payment life on my watch, my music. So when I go for classes, I use it to up the volume, reduce the volume of the sound, and play music, stop music on my watch. I have also use it to track my obviously exercises and steps, but I also use it for like reading my messages. Sometimes I'm not looking at my phone and then a message comes in, I can see it on my watch. So that's also quite distracting, but again, payment number one. Yeah. You see? Three things now. Big items. Correct. Yes. So as long as you don't start to, I also use payment on my phone. So I double tap this and use the card here, Apple Pay. I was doing that before I had my Apple Watch. But once I transitioned to the Apple Watch to use most payment here, paying it from the phone is so inconvenient now. I know, it's so strange, right? Because for me, I think I still have like um, security before I can pay, whereas this is so fast. So yeah, don't. Okay, lah. So the moment you start to really use it for daily life, wow, very hard not to use the Apple Watch. Yes, it's really expensive now. Got mine years ago for 3K and the Rolex Jubilee Diamonds for 5K. No queuing whatsoever. Exactly. So just before the COVID, um, no, a few 3-4 years before COVID, my boss walked into, I think it was Hourglass, just walked in, and on the display, so many Rolexes. Which one you want? You could sit there, you could pick, you could try, buy on the spot. I think her Rolex was sort of like a more limited, like fun one. It had a weird dial on it, and then I can't recall right now, but I think it was maybe 8,000 because it was gold, and can't remember. Does it have diamonds? I think it had diamonds as well. So gold and diamonds. I think it was 8,000 Sing. So crazy. Where it is right now, it's just like what happened. Yeah, don't bother. If you're not into it, just stick with the phone. Don't need to add an additional one. Yeah. Maybe I should do that. Just use my Apple Watch for going to work out. Okay. Since I'm going out today, I shall I shall try to use another watch. I shall try to use another watch. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me see. Has anybody else said anything about what they're going to focus on? Okay. I think most of you have shared. For those that just came in, put one thing that you are planning to do next year. So one uh one thing, like whether you want to buy less, buy more, buy the Rolex. Some of you haven't answered yet. So if you just dropped in, what is it that you want to focus on next year? Mine are just these three that I said earlier. No, less buy, lower the quantity of my purchases. Consider it to be, maybe consider a few larger purchases if if they are bigger. Not purposely go look for the larger purchases, but if it happens to be, don't just just brush it off lah. And then, yeah, look at things that I want to just enjoy. That's something that I have to think about. I think everybody is generally is feeling the same about this, that it's really hard to swallow the prices today. I really wonder how much can it keep going. It can't keep going at this trajectory. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I know there are a lot of, very, very wealthy people, but a lot of these brands also cater to the aspirational shoppers, right? And there will be a point where aspirational shoppers are just shopped out. And then what? And it's just waste, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how the luxury market is. Maybe the 2% of the world, or what? How many percent of the world is enough to support all these luxury brands? I don't know. Maybe it is all the uh Jeff Bezos's and Elon Musk, these kind of wealth and all the new money wealth. Maybe it's enough for the Chanel and Hermes and all, and we're just pocket change. So really, why chase, right? Why chase any of these and just complain? If you don't like the game, get out, right? So maybe it's time to get out because it's so expensive. I also like, yeah, maybe it's time to quit. I like this. Don't want to limit myself. I just want to curate my collection. I think this is the right mentality. Because when, like for me, when I say I want to do something, I always seem to sabotage myself. I say, oh, I want to buy two, and I'll end up buying more. So rather than put a number to it, have the intention to be more, like curating. Do what feels right. So curation's good. Stay strong. Yeah, luck, stay strong. I I'll give it some more thought, since anyway, I've still got another few more weeks to 2026. And when we do the luxury live stream, we'll also revisit the stuff that we did promise to do this year. And I have to say, I think I did well in one or two things, but the rest is a bit like, I didn't do that well. but it's okay. At least I tried. Evelyn, I want to focus on taking care of myself and spend more wisely. Yes, love that. Love that. I want to work out more. Yes. Okay, one of my to-dos this year was to do one exercise a day for myself. That totally didn't happen, okay? I had all these dreams of like, oh, waking up in the morning, doing a bit of yoga. No. Girls sleeping on the bed like, 2026 will be the year for me. One exercise, one relaxing exercise per week. I'll try. Oh, I want to pick up a new skill like sewing. Good one. You know what's a useful skill? Another useful skill. Plumbing. Maybe I'll do that next year. I have to tell you, this year I had 2 water leaks in the house. I mean, this is an old place. And both times, thank goodness, I was home because I actually just came back from like a trip. So lucky I was home because it was like the boom, pipe explode. And then both times had to call a plumber. So that would be a good skill because of anything, water problems. Oh my gosh, water gushing out like so stressful. I think my last live, right? I just said, oh my gosh, I'm so flustered because whole morning, water. Sewing, yeah, sewing's good too. I see all those cool videos of people like. Hmm. I love how we are just like, focusing more on our lives right now. Pilates. It's so hard. Pilates is so hard. I tried it once, I never went back. My butt was traumatized. We did this lunges like push forward, the stupid reformer bench. Forward, forward. Lunge, lift up, lunge, lift up. By the end of it, I don't recognize the feeling in my bum. I was like, are those my legs? They don't feel like my legs. I'm assuming you're talking about Pilates reformer, right? Which is a machine like, "Whoa!" All right, take out this what do you call them? Not strings, loops. Those things. Oh, I forgot. The like the springs. All right, you can add 1 spring, 2 springs. You go, oh, I gotta push it. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of movement in it. Yeah, there's a lot of like up and down, left and right, turn and jump and it's quite challenging. I did one and I never go back, but it's quite fun when you feel muscles that you've never felt before. You're like, ah, oh my. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I'll join you. Maybe I'll do once a month. Yes. Good luck. Once a week is awesome start. Yeah, once a week, then twice a week, and then 3 times a week. That's really, really good number. Today, I have a break. I haven't had a break for a while, so it's kind of nice. Ooh, you have a reformer? Girl. That's a good one. That's cool. I didn't know you could buy them. I didn't know you could buy them. Oh. Send me the link. I want to know. Get that push. Ugh. Maybe I should buy one for the house. But you need space though. Maybe not this house. Yeah. Reformer babes have like abs of steel. They can lift the legs like this, push down, forward, left, right. It's the it's that it's that bed that has springs. Yeah, Eileen, wow, you're gonna have abs of steel. My goal. Run my first half marathon, lose baby weight. Oh, buy 3 handbags only, pay down debt, save for house. Ah, fantastic goals. Love it. I contemplated going back to running next year, but I haven't decided because a friend of mine is running her marathon, and I was like, she's asking me to join her. I haven't run. I haven't run any marathon for wow since 2018 or 2018 or 2019 was my last run. Yeah, I stopped. But good on you. It is such an achievement to do it. Thank you. No space at home and any workout can being a minefield for my toddler. My in-house goal is aiming to complete Ring Fit Adventure game on Nintendo Switch. Still a goal. Oh, yes. I like weightlifting. The heavier the better. I don't lift super heavy. I just do for class. Even the heaviest that I go for is like 30 kilos. And people like people like, what, 30 kilos? But that's for like for cardio class. Yeah, marathon. I do miss it. I do miss that what's the word? It's like self-inflicted suffering. Like, what am I doing here? What the heck? And then I'll see one lady in front of me running, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chase you. And I'll see one guy running, I'm like, I'm gonna chase you. And then every person that's running ahead of me, they become little targets for me to reach. Like, I'm coming. Otherwise, it's so boring. So boring, 42 kilometers of like, ugh. First 20 is all in the head. Like, oh, I'm gonna hit my personal record. Once I hit 20, it's like, oh my gosh, another 22 to go. Then I'll see people running. And when people zoom past me, that's it. Such a chase. Yeah, I do like that. I do quite like that. I kind of miss it. But we'll see. the thought of running. Oh, I don't know. I just started cycling again because I in Singapore we have this like rental bikes, and I subscribe to the app, and so you can just there's these rental bikes all over Singapore. You can just click on it and you can cycle. And the first few times, because I haven't cycled in freaking long time, okay? I'm like 40-year-old woman that haven't cycled for like 30 years on a real road bike. But now I'm like, no hands on the handle. Like, doo, 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 doo. The handle's like, because the bikes are like really lousy. And then I'm like cycling at top speed until one day one uncle shout at me, slow down. My primary school cat just suddenly emerged like if you see one girl, aka me, zooming down like Singapore Road on this blue bike with a gym bag and like it's probably me, okay? Because everybody's just cycling like this. But whenever I get a chance, like the bike, I get a decent one because they're it depends on which bike you get. Some a little better, some the bell's not working. But sometimes I get a new one because they do have to replace the bikes. The new one, the pedals a little better, the brakes a little better. What? What? For this 1 kilometer. Wow, so fun. No, I miss it. I miss cycling. Except it's kind of dangerous because no helmet, no, elbow things. Yeah, so good. I kind of like cycling. It's fun. It's fun. Makes me feel like getting my own bike and zooming around town. Maybe. My youngest is 3. Yes. Time for mommy. Allegro. Thank you. Okay, I will check it out. Thank you so much. Truly, working out at home is very hard. I I'm so used to working out in a gym or with people that I need the atmosphere because that's where I started. So when I try to do my own home workouts, oh, super hard, super hard. But I think there are some workouts that you can do on your own at home, like 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 Pilates, reformer, because it's kind of singular. You just watch a video, you do it yourself, or you can do it yourself without anything. And like yoga, you can do it yourself. But things that are like a little bit more hyped up, like dancing, um, for me, like body combat is really hard to do alone because kind of need the vibe. Weightlift weightlifting would be hard to do. You need equipment. That's another one. Oh, I want to go back running too. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see when my friends chill me. Come. They're like, because I know it's gonna be so painful for the first few days. My calves are gonna hurt. My knees are gonna hurt. Oh, and then if it's a long run, you gotta like, Vaseline, all that spot between the thighs. Oh, yeah, but still, might be. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to end soon. So, anyway, thank you everybody for joining today. It is the last live, but actually I'm only taking a day. I'm only taking a week off. So, next usually we take 2 weeks off. So today was supposed to be like a break week, but it is a short month, December this round. Anyway, yeah, there won't be a live next week, which is the 27th here in Singapore, or 26 where you are. Then we will be back on the 3rd, so the following week. So 1 week no live, and then just a chill, just a break, and then we will see you in January. Yeah, it will be. I'll check with Amy. Could be on her channel. So please do follow our IGs, follow our YouTube as well, and thank you for another year. Wow, we've been doing these lives for a good 4+ years. So thank you so much for the support, and thank you for joining us every single week. Especially, we always love the chat. I think it's like a nice little break wherever you are. And yeah, thank you. So happy holidays. Make sure you don't do any FOMO shopping last minute during Christmas, huh? And Happy New Year, okay? If you do buy, so what? YOLO, okay? Holiday spirit, definitely some shopping. Yes, my bag collection will be coming out on the 1st of January. That is next in about 10 days. So anyway, see everybody. Bye-bye. Happy holidays.